Hey, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're going to like today's video. And in case you're watching for the first time, welcome to this channel and also subscribe to our channel. Now, Rigathi Gachagua today met with the Ma community and he gave them the numbers. Remember that Rigathi gave them the numbers on and explained how the opposition is going to win the 2027 general election. And in that meeting, he even asked the people of Narok to come out when we'll be traveling to Kisii, where we'll be having a rally on the 30th under the invitation of Fred Matiangi. But in this one, I just want to look into the numbers that Rigathi Gachagua assured the Ma community leaders that they should join the opposition because the opposition is going to win the 2027 general election. And one thing he also said that Kenyans already have a decision of who is going home, who they want to send home. But the opposition must sit and choose one candidate who is going to be elected by Kenyans as the next president of the republic. Now, without further ado, let's look into the numbers that the Rigathi Gachagua addressed in this meeting of the Ma community with him at his residence. Now, number one, he talked about the Mt Kenya community. This combines of the Meru, the Embu, and all other community that forms part of the Mt Kenya region. And in that meeting, he even reminded them that President Ruto got 4.1 million votes from the Mt Kenya region, while Raila Odinga got 1.3 million votes from the Mt Kenya region, which forms about 5.4 million votes, according to the statement that Rigathi Gachagua said in that meeting. So, this vote is now solidly together and behind Rigathi Gachagua. And the people of the Mt Kenya region want to put that vote towards one candidate. So that Mt Kenya region will vote all together. Let's look into the Eastern vote, which he also talked about the Kamba vote. The Kamba vote, Rigathi Gachagua also assured that the Kambas are on board because of Kalonzo musyoka is working with the opposition. And you can remember the other day that even Kalonzo musyoka invited Rigathi Gachagua to the Kamba region where he took him all around. So the Kambas are on board. And now he urged the Ma community also to join on board and bring their numbers. In that bid, he reminded them that he will be traveling to Kisii, and he expects that when he will go to Kisii, the people of Narok should come out when he will be making that move, so that he can address the people of Narok, which will be on 30th of this month under the invitation of Fred Matiangi. So that brings in the Kisii community. The Kisii community is also on board when it regards to the 2027 political dynamics. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Mt Kenya region, we have the Kamba region, the Eastern region, we have the Kisii people. Now he is inviting the Ma community to board, and then after that Kisii rally. And I want to use to see how Rigathi Gachagua and the opposition is scheduling its rallies. After that Kisii rally, they'll be moving to the Western region. That brings the Luhyas on board. And I've always said that in any case this opposition unites, there is no possibility that you can beat this opposition. The thing that Moses Kuro was talking about, it will be a 73% plus, because Mt Kenya region community, Eastern community, Luhyas, Kisii, there is no possibility you can win against these communities if and only if they are united and if they cast their votes in one direction. And that's what also brings us to the next thing I want to talk about, which Rigathi Gachagua addressed in today's meeting, that come 2027, there'll be the person who is going home is already known, and Kenyans are already determined to take the person they want to take home. Now, the person that Kenyans are waiting to make a unified decision is who is going to be elected as the president of the republic next after President Ruto is taken home by the opposition. Now, if that is the case, as Rigathi Gachagua told the Ma community, then the opposition should start making plans to discuss or to bring leaders onto the table to discuss various persons who can win or who can take the presidency from the opposition side. And one thing that is coming out clear, and Rigathi Gachagua has been even addressing it, that for him, he can even sacrifice not running for that presidency as long as the opposition produces one person. And he's been warning people that come 2027, they don't want to see what happened in 2002, where they split their vote, various leaders ran, and the opposition vote split, giving a different side edge to win. They are going to ensure, even if it means regarding sacrificing his presidential bid, they are going to ensure that they win that presidential election. And that's what is being waited and what we will be waiting to see. But most importantly is that Rigathi Gachagua assured those small leaders that the opposition will be producing one presidential candidate. And who do you think that candidate is? Let's say Rigathi Gachagua is out of the race. In case he is out of the race, who is that candidate? Is it Martha Karua? Is it Kalonzo Musyoka? Is it Fred Okengo Matiangi? Is it Natembeya? Who do you think should he be given? And let's be honest, leave alone the person who comes from your region. Just from an honest opinion, which ticket do you think, if it's given or it's announced by the opposition to be packed by the opposition leaders and principals, which ticket will win? The flag bearer and the running mate? Is it Matiangi Natembeya? Is it Kalonzo Matiangi? Is it Matiangi Kalonzo? Is it Martha Karua Kalonzo? There are a lot of combinations that can come out of the opposition. But the most interesting thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that the numbers, I don't even want to talk about the specific numbers. If you're putting the Mt Kenya region, you put the Luhyas together, you put the Kisii, you put the Kambas. Hapa hata tufai kuongelea mambo ya numbers. Numbers already, they are even overflowing because these communities are rich in numbers, and these are the communities that know how to turn out to vote, because in an election is determined by the fact that you can turn out and vote. Mount Kenya region, one of the communities that has the largest numbers, the largest turning out. Eastern community wa Kamba wanajua kutoka wapige kura, and they also put their vote in one basket. That's also another thing we should realize. The Luhyas, for the first time, they are also solidifying their vote because they want to bring their leaders to the table when things are being negotiated. You can tell me what you think about that. We'll be waiting to see what happens in Kisii when Rigathi Gachagua visit Kisii. Remember that Matiangi had earlier gone there and there was that huge turnout. We'll be seeing now what will happen when the opposition will be visiting Kisii. Is the turnout also going to be the same, and what's going to be the reception? And remember that this is after we have had a lot of empowerments. The Deputy President, Honorable Kindiki, has been visiting Kisii several times, making several rallies, and the government side with empowerment in various constituencies. But we'll wait to see what will turn out eventually when these leaders will be visiting. And that's why it's important for you to subscribe to this channel so that whenever I have such information, I'll always be notifying you. Stay safe and be well whenever you are. Have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen.